Welcome everyone in my YouTube channel Teaching Point. Before proceeding, please like and subscribe my channel for more useful updates. So let's start. In this lesson, we are going to learn the difference between phrases and clauses. Before going to discuss the difference, we'll discuss the way these are similar. Both of these refer to group of words that are meaningful. Look at few examples of phrases and clauses to understand it completely. In the first sentence, after school, the two friends rode their bikes to the beach. Look at this example. After school and to the beach, both are phrases because this is a group of words. It is not a complete thought. It can't stand alone. Moreover, there is no subject-verb combination in these group of words. So these are incomplete. However, they gives additional and more meaning to a sentence. If these group of words are adding to any sentence, it gives more and additional meaning to that sentence. Just as riding quickly, the boys arrived at the shore. So riding quickly is a source, is a way that is described. For the complete sentence, the boys arrived. Now we can understand by this group of words that they are riding quickly. And at the shore, where they have reached at the shore. So from these group of words, we can understand the more meaning, the more sources of any function, any performing. In the second sentence, there is an example of clause. Now you can see that this is also a group of words. However, there is a difference between phrase and clause. The first difference is that in the clause, there is a subject-verb combination. After the school day ended, you can see that the school is a subject and the school day complete is a subject and ended is a verb. So subject-verb combination. The first sentence, the boys rode their bikes. In the second sentence, the boys is our subject and rode is verb. So in the next sentence, we can also find the subject-verb combination. Similarly, they swam at the beach. They is a subject, swam is obviously a verb. So subject-verb combination in the next sentence is also visible. So from these two examples of phrase and clause, we can understand that phrase is not comprised of any subject-verb combination, while clause is just like a complete sentence and it has a subject-verb combination. It can better be understood with the help of these definitions. A phrase does not make complete sense. As I told you before, that it is not giving us a complete thought, a complete message, but it is additional, it is giving more meaning to any sentence, complete sentence. While a clause makes complete sense, it's a complete sentence, so it can stand alone and it gives us a complete meaning. A phrase does not contain subject and a predicate. Subject-verb combination is not, you can see in the phrase, while a subject and predicate is appeared only in the clauses. A phrase cannot stand alone because this is a merely group of words, so this is not a complete sentence, so it can't stand alone and give us a complete meaning. You can see it with the help of these examples in the part, how to do it and find beats. All these are merely group of words and these are not giving us a complete thought and meaning. While a clause can stand alone as it is a simple and complete sentence. For example, who gave you a book? This is a complete sentence. You have made a mistake and that is made of gold. So without putting any additional sentence, this is also conveying a complete meaning. Now among the types of phrases, there are noun phrase. Noun phrase usually consists of a noun as well as a modifier. It can also be comprised of an article, just as for example, a nice red shirt. a glass full of water, a man on the roof. In all these group of words, you can see the focus is merely on noun. So this type of group of words will be considered as noun phrases. Adjectival phrases are those group of words that have a modifier and that is used for modifying noun or pronoun. Now you can see it with the help of the sentence. The girl in the red shirt. The girl is a noun, obviously, but what is the group of word that is qualifying the girl in the red shirt? So red shirt is a qualifier and modifier of the girl. Are the shoes under the chair? What is the modification of are the shoes? Of the shoes. Shoes is a noun. So modifier of the shoes is under the chair. On the boat is clever, extremely pleasant, not too terribly. You can see that all these phrases are in one way or the other are modifying any noun or pronoun. So these type of phrases are known as adjectival phrases. The third one is verb phrases. In verb phrases, you will see a helping verb as well as a man verb. She is helping her friend. So is helping is a verb phrase. We will not be able to do this. Will not be able. You can see that will not be is a verb phrase. So you can at once understand the verb phrase with the help of helping verb and the main verb. This is a combination of both of these. Next one is adverbial phrase. Usually an adverb is the qualifier of a verb. It tells us more about the verb. Just as he ran quickly. So it is better be understood that he ran. But ran quickly. Quickly is its modifier in form of adverb. But what about the adverbial phrase? As a phrase is a group of two or more than two words. So we will put here as fast as he could. Harry ran as fast as he could. So as fast as he could is an adverbial phrase. Next is a preposition. A preposition phrase refers to a medium, a source, a time, or a place. You can understand it with the help of this example. He arrived by plane. So medium of arrival is by plane. So by plane is a word that is used as a prepositional phrase. Did you know that man with the scar? So this is also a source, a medium. It is telling us about the time, the place, the medium, the source, and anything. But it is also accompanied by the word with, for, from, by, at, etc. You can see it with the help of more example. Above the counter, inside the garage, beside the loud music, without warning, over the shirt. Now you can see that there is a preposition as well as the combination of different other words. Type of clauses. Clauses can better be understood with the help of two types. Dependent clause. Dependent clause in a sentence can stand alone. It is not meaningful if it is standing alone. Dependent clause are sometimes called subordinate clause, non-essential clause, or non-restrictive clauses. The first thing about is a dependent clause is that it can't stand alone. It can be joined in a sentence with the help of different words. These different words can be while, if, unless, after, before, because, whenever, and many more. So these are dependent clauses. What is independent clause? Independent clause is a complete sentence. It's a complete thought. It gives us a complete message, so it can stand alone. They begin with a capital letter and end with a punctuation mark such as full stop, etc. It can better be understood with the help of these different sentences. Asif plays hockey. This is an independent clause. That means it's a free clause. This is a complete thought. However, if I'm joining another sentence that in form of dependent clause, I will put first of all although, so, after, before, and many other joining words. So Asif plays hockey as he enjoys it. So as he enjoys it, if I am separating this sentence, then this is not give us a complete thought, a complete message. But when I'm joining it the first sentence, then it is a complete sentence. Shazia could not catch the bus because she was late. Now, if I'm separating the dependent clause because she was late, then what is before and after this sentence? This is not sure about. So, this is incomplete thought. However, Shazia could not catch the bus. This is a complete sentence. Ali could not finish the mathematic test, although he knew all the sums. So, from all these examples, we can understand that dependent clause always is joining with the help of as, because, although, and many other joining words. Whenever, because, while, unless, after, before, and many more. While independent clause, this is a complete sentence. It can stand alone. It is giving us a complete thought and meaning. I hope this class will be helpful for you. I tried to inculcate the independent clause as well as phrase in a simple way so each and every student can understand it. If this video is helpful for you, please leave comment below. So in the light of your feedback, I'll make it better. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Allah Hafiz.